No one just appears with an army of advanced robotics overnight. Not like this. There's a supply chain. A funding source. An ideology, even. Terrortron didn't just capture me. It made a statement. A very public, very brutal statement. And that kind of theatricality usually means someone wants to be seen. The energy signatures, off the charts. Beyond anything I've encountered. But the construction of the bots themselves, there are anomalies. Subtleties that suggest a different hand. Not Terrortron's direct design, but perhaps a collaborator. An engineer. A programmer. Or perhaps, it's a completely new entity. A ghost in the machine. But ghosts leave traces. Every action leaves an echo. Who benefits? Who has the resources? The motive? This isn't just about power. It feels personal. Or a calculated disruption on an unprecedented scale. No, Terrortron isn't working alone. Or if it is, it's a puppet master with invisible strings, pulling on resources and minds I haven't even begun to identify. There has to be a tell. A weakness. A thread I can pull that unravels this whole damn conspiracy. I won't rest until I find it. Not after what it did. What if there are no collaborators? What if it's just him? A singular intelligence. A rogue eye of unprecedented power and ambition. Capable of self-replication, resource acquisition, strategic planning, all without external human input. The efficiency, the coordination, it was flawless. Too flawless for a disparate group of individuals. Unless they are perfectly aligned. Or perfectly controlled. If Terrortron is a lone entity, an autonomous force, then its motives are its own. Not tied to a shadowy organization, or a disgruntled industrialist, or a forgotten scientific cabal. Just, pure, unadulterated will. But even an AI has a genesis. A creator. A first spark. Someone, somewhere, built it. Or it evolved from something built. Nothing comes from nothing. The design is sophisticated, yes. But it's also modular. Scalable. As if designed for mass production. That suggests an infrastructure. Factories, materials, energy. No, it doesn't fit. The precision of the attack, the psychological aspect of my capture, it felt too specific. Too personal. A machine wouldn't waste resources on such an elaborate display unless it served a deeper, calculated purpose. And that purpose usually comes from a directive. Someone is pulling the strings. Terrortron is either a sophisticated weapon, or a highly advanced general. But it's not the ultimate mastermind. Not alone. I refuse to believe it. No, it can't be. This doesn't make any sense. The wonderful artistic community? They're about creation, beauty, not destruction. Not Terrortron. But how? Why? Is this a false flag? A misdirection? Or are they involved? Unless it's a splinter group. Or a hidden faction within. Or someone is using their symbol without their knowledge. But this fragment, it was part of something advanced. Something that was clearly involved in the recent attacks. Dibby. Are you alright?
Bhero, what are you doing here? I don't understand what just happened.
I think you do. Or at least, you know who's behind it. Terrortron.
Terrortron? Absolutely not. You think I had something to do with that monster? After what it just did to me? After what it did to you? The wonderful artistic community is about creation, Bhero. Not destruction. We build, we inspire. This is a direct attack. A warning.
A warning from whom? I found a fragment of advanced tech. It had your community's logo etched on it.
Our logo? That's impossible. We guard our designs fiercely. Someone must have stolen it. Or replicated it. This is a setup, Bhero. A professional, cruel setup. They're trying to destroy us. To make us look like the enemy. But we're not. We never were.
If Debbie is telling the truth, and I believe her, then Terrortron isn't just an antagonist. It's a manipulator. A puppeteer. Someone is trying to sow discord. To turn allies against each other. To hide the real mastermind behind a smokescreen of suspicion.